and is going to share with us her experiences on October 7th and since. And Miriam just showed us this beautiful piece of art that was prepared by the attendees, the participants of the art classes here on Monday. So thank you all for this beautiful piece that was created out of garbage, recycled, and repurposed. On that note, I'm going to say something else that I saw in Israel. At the Chabad of Sderot, they made a beautiful menorah out of missiles that were shot into Israel. So they repurposed the missiles and turned them into a menorah. So you can always repurpose the negative, the evil, and use it for good. All right, Simone, it's all yours. Just look at the camera there. Make sure. You want me to move it? Are you better off? Do you want a stender? I'll just move this back. Okay, I'm going to move that. All right, ladies and gents.
Okay, let's begin. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Please pay attention to keywords and people and synchronized moments repeating themselves as I share my talk with you all. Let me take you back. When I booked my ticket a few months ago, September 2023, I strongly sensed that whilst I was booking for our usual 2-month visit, that it would be a different trip, knowing that we wouldn't be venturing out to other areas to see family and friends, the beaches, etc. However, still felt strongly to go ahead to book and go. As I believe in divine timing, planning, and synchronicity, which is an integral part of my life, our private taxi driver, Schnell Golden, ex-Johannesburg, something you might remember him, took us to Rehovot to our eldest son, John Burke, First, instead of going straight to Jerusalem, to our other son, Daniel, due to various reasons, and so in retrospect, it so pleased me go. So the intent and purpose was to be in Rehovot for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, and then Jerusalem for Sukkot and Simchat Torah, and back to Rehovot and share quality time with each family. The Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur services were sung with familiar tunes, led by a cousin with a beautiful, gentle, harmonious, and meditative voice, which made it also meaningful and a privilege to be in Israel. However, I had a niggling feeling pre and during Yom Kippur, wondering if something is going to happen again on Yom Kippur. I then surrendered and allowed the feeling to be put on hold and to rather embrace the special moments treasured by being present there. I kept this to myself as I normally do when such feelings arise, which pre-warn you and also not to alarm anyone. Some Rehovot experiences. Quality time was spent with our family dating Sarah and our 5 grandchildren, and meeting and greeting familiar and new faces. During the Yom Kippur break, I met a lovely like-minded soul of Shul, and we sat in the park for over 2 hours, sharing our spiritual journey. We had planned to stay in touch and do some work together. You see, she's a dancer, and as synchronicity works, I'm a freestyle movement facilitator. In fact, as synchronicity plays out once again, my spiritual friend Camille, also ex-South African, from Scott, called me to say her husband would be seeing a flight nearby me, and we could meet for about 2 hours. A wonderful time was spent together at a mall. I was proud to show him. Again, intuitively knowing that this trip wouldn't be going to Scott, Hashem brought it to me. I attended a Rosh Hashanah shiur with my daughter-in-law, Sarah, led by Orit Esther Wright, which was powerful leading up to Yom Kippur. She very kindly handed each one a free copy of her book, Turn Around Your Emotions for Anyone, which I initiated to have signed and had a deep, like-minded chat with her. You see why both discussions facilitated. We were fortunate to celebrate some family members' birthdays, which made it very special. So a lot of joy for Simcha was embraced and shared. Then it was time to move on to Jerusalem to Sukkot, where we again celebrated more family members' birthdays and spent quality time with Daniel and Amy, our 4 grandchildren. Sukkot was alive and full of joy for Simcha. Daniel and Amy hosted a Sukkot Princess party, which of course was so familiar and natural for us as we used to host them in Victoria years ago. Many musicians attended and interacted with familiar and many new faces popping in and out, such as Dave Levine, ex-Johannesburg guitarist and singer, Benjamin Gordon, ex-Johannesburg, a singer from the famous Muriel band in Israel, and so on. Of course, I had brought some of my musical shakers from Johannesburg, so I felt very at home. Daniel Rainey offered their support to Jacob Palmer, also ex-Johannesburg, and his wife, for their then 2-week-old baby girl's family celebration. Many familiar new faces popped in and out. Again, more synchronized moments, his wife from Sydney, her dad ex-Pretoria, and then knowing, of course, my ex-Pretoria, now Sydney family, selfies were taken instantly. The first station is a regular hangout for us group, and whilst we walked there, admired all the cities in the neighborhood and hotels. Our granddaughter attends swimming lessons and utilizes the beach of pool at a retirement home in Manchester. Another eye-opener where they cater for disabled adults and children to have the opportunity to exercise and relax in the water. Also to see the more residential inner buildings, homes and layers again, so it's not all schmuck. Another synchronized moment when I attended a concert by chance in Miriam's city. Then again attended a meditation reading online by Rob Daniel, which address happened to be Miriam. Beautiful meditated collectively. I walked home at 11
Right now.
Daniel took us with kids to the annual Calabash Moshad Musical Festival. And
Yes, but the eggs going to be ready soon, honey.
Yeah. You need this back? No. Thanks, Warren.
At another stand, I was drawn to this lady named the stand, and as I was about to buy a book, Light of the Infinite, The Genesis of Life, the author Aries Saphir appeared. I'm only reading it now and recognize many names not known. At the Moshad store, again, it has a history of the tents and chandeliers donated by a South African family. Then bumped into Sylvia Singh, who is well known in Islamic radio station. I introduced myself. As you see, my son Daniel, many years ago, was gifted a poster done by Sylvia when he met through a mutual friend of ours at his home in the old city. This poster of the old city is now being hanged in our life. In a street where I stay, called the Social Space, we people hang out from midday to midnight, listening to amazing music. I love jazz, eating and being social. I frequented there several times and met some of the people who I became a regular go-to place. On Thursday, October the 5th, I felt to go to the copper, as my dear Musenberg friend, from when we were little, passed away in Cape Town during that week, and was buried on that Thursday, October the 5th. And also I had promised a young man in Johannesburg to take his note to Copper and Douglasburg. So now let me share with you going forward at Shabbos in Copper, 20 December. That morning at 8 a.m., we were awakened by sundown with a gentle knock. He was all dressed for sleep. So me thinking I had overslept for useful, as they should have said at the start and finish early. So I sprang out of bed, ready to prepare myself. However, instead he stood there very calmly and said, "A siren has just gone off, and think we need to go to the shop."
Ari, can you put the sound off if you don't mind? What?
Adrian, his water, stick and water, and made our way to the flat. Which fortunately for us, our partner was on the ground floor. Just one flight down to the You see, the guest room in the apartment is very flat, and we never heard any. There are only a few families residing in the building, but most owners are foreign investors and don't work with them. We all gathered inside and found some dusty chairs to sit on and dusty cups of water, big bottles of water that had been there for a long time. I looked around and mentioned to a neighbor that this might possibly continue for most of the morning. So let's be prepared and discuss what to do. So whilst we waited the 10 minutes required, some of the discussed what was needed. That is the toilet paper, clothes, bathrooms, more plastic chairs, food and snacks, cereal, drinks, etc. So needless to say, no sooner had we ascended the flight of stairs brush your teeth, or whatever we felt necessary to do. The siren ended again. This time I heard it through the bathroom window, loud and clear. Then down again, embracing familiar new faces who were guests of the neighbors, and some returning from shore, sharing their experiences. My daughter-in-law Amy very kindly made her a cup of tea, brought it down to the bottom. Each time another siren went forth, we managed to do a bit more. We all chatted and got to know more of the neighbors. Our grandchildren decided to remain downstairs to continue playing games and interacting with their neighbors' children. Fortunately, school girls were exercised recently, which made it much easier to comment on the situation. Daniel and Amy were meant to host over 25 students for lunch. We all prepared the tables and food as if they were coming, realizing that it wasn't planned. So we all carried on normally and went to the park with the kids in the afternoon as usual. In fact, Baba Khanna, in her late 80s, a born-Israeli Sabra, popped by to see if we were all okay and verbalized about the war. This is life. Day 2 of the war. My husband Adrian decided to take a walk to the hotel with his camera in hand. The Miller Center was empty and could count a few people at the hotel. That was his experience, I guess I didn't count. So life carried on another level into different actions, and I verbalized to the family that we are now experiencing a new COVID. That is, we bought groceries online, kids had swim classes, etc. The students were meant to go to Europe and Poland. Some decided to go back home. The gap year was finishing, and some chose to go to Europe and Poland. It was decided in the stuff that we would remain in Jerusalem and not go back to the Quebec. They experienced almost on a daily basis sirens and
How do I get out of this? She's plucking and now can I hear when I switch on the machine? What did you do? Tell me what you did.
Just over there. Through there.
But what did you do then?
I pressed an X.
But you got rid of a picture.
No, it has resume. Back. Right.
I don't want it. I want it. I can't do it.
If you press that, let's see. No. An X again. There must be a way to leave. Okay.
I don't know how that happened. I don't know what I would do.
Still not leaving. Switching the machine.
What are you doing? Using one hand or you
Trying to switch it off.
We've got to hold it down. No, not two of them.
Have to hold two down.
Which one? Show me, please.
This one and the end of that. You've got
The end there or the end
no,
there?
the end here. The end there and the little one. Now you've got to switch it back on. Hopefully it's out. I don't know how to get out of hers. Really.
I'm going home.
At the same time, my husband Adrian happened to get another pot and reach his water bucket. We there again only two people were around. So they crouched against the wall for protection, and one person stood in the center of the park to look at the sun. Another day. We walked to the hotels to pop our shop in the old sea hotel to stop some of the furniture. Well, now the shop had been transferred into a rocket point with boxes filled with backpacks, bags, vests, equipment for the soldiers. The ongoing contribution to 6 soldiers as a daughter's out there as well. We went for our usual falafel and burger meal in the square. In fact, the guy manning the falafel shop I recognized from that year when he shared that he represented the council.
She's still there. She's still there. I can't use my tablet. I don't know what to do.
We chatted to a shop owner outside the shop. As we were chatting, he casually mentioned, "Oh, those were gunshots," and carried on talking. Whilst heading back out of the old city, with some sirens in the distance coming from this direction.
Never seen anything. I presume. Who is this woman? Let's presume. An X. Let's go to WhatsApp and see if we can get into WhatsApp. Yeah. There you are. Bernice, you're out.
But when you start it again, it starts up.
No, I went into WhatsApp to get out of it.
How?
I just pressed X, then it wasn't going. I pressed WhatsApp and somehow got out.
You pressed an X and then you pressed WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, yeah.
Where did you press the X?
It was X on the picture.
But top or bottom?
I can't remember, Bernice.
You want to be nasty, be nasty. You can be as nasty as you like. It's not going to help you.
The scene I had to win in the park began with my friend colored room for the soldiers in Hutton. Only found it rare to get the specific colors that passed through. During this time, a neighbor in the apartment building wanted to create a graphic code of clothing for people from the south to the west. The social space also had a big graphic code. Her intent was to have it more personalized with more different. So there is a big rug foyer on the ground level with big rooms on the wall and lounge furniture that made it feel very at home and personal. I offered to manage, as everyone is always so busy, so we could process a table halfway in the clothes. I unpacked the bags over the dropper and categorized the labels of clothing to different sizes, ages, and genders, as well as sealed and not sealed. The neighbor's son, Yosef, was not unaware to tell me when people would come to view, say my broken Hebrew and liberal he understood each other and felt the connection, love and warmth, often with much gratitude and hugs displayed of what was offered for them. The smiles of joy when they found many suitable items appropriate to their personal taste and requirements. I was blown away at some of the requests. That is, they needed to be clothed for a family wedding and wanted to look smart and feel good. As I knew most of the stuff, I could quickly show and dress them. The mirrors on the walls made it like a boutique. We joked and we laughed as I suggested I had gold jewelry as accessories. However, making it clear I meant fake gold jewelry. So I felt so natural for me and felt my leg numb with me. As you see, she used to dress up the lady who sequence. Synchronicity again. Remember the lady who manned the Standard Caliber musical festival at Fire? Well, I recognized her. I saw her a few times in our building, tutoring a neighbor's child. So when I saw her downstairs wearing help, we chatted and she said that her sister from the Pakistan, staying in a free apartment in Bahrain and needs clothes. She managed to find a lot for her sister and children. She again was so great. Then I said to her, I know you. And she at the same time said, Simone. That evening, my son Daniel was leaving his younger son in the prom, did a walkabout in Nashville for over 2 hours. Our mystical and beautiful Jerusalem was at night to walk about. We've ventured a few other areas in that day, thanks to her. Then a few more contacts later, as I was approached to facilitate my spiritual services on others. As the people from the south, the evacuees, were living in hotels, apartments, and kids had been integrated into the school, the moms were having nannies, kiddies, and massage, different therapies, etc. Again, everyone is so busy, so by the time they reach the work, it's hard to go back together. One morning, when my daughter-in-law Amy, we went to a women's shoe off, how people are managing during the war. What resonated with me was again it reiterated that everyone is so busy. And if and when we feel frustrated, and as we want to contribute in our own way, remember that you are united to service of our work, connected to the organization, and if it didn't, to pass forward to someone else. I like that idea, as it released myself by surrendering and felt that I actually did do something, even if I physically wasn't able to do the service as such. I spiritually ignited it. There again, bunch of ex-South Africans and Shirley did the potential. Maybe that. I lost Shabbos as an LL flight for November 8th concert and brought forward to what's the Shabbos for November the 5th. It was very special that our family from the foot managed to come to Jerusalem to be all together and to celebrate grandson, missing this birthday, to share that Kislev, the month of life, and music, miracles, and Yisrael in Israel. Who would have known that they would have made it 2 years ago? So having come out of the month of pressure, the negative, darkness, and to rather focus on the light for miracles to be illuminated and shine bright. I went on Shabbos morning with 2 sons to school with this special. They even had a birth. In fact, met an Israeli lady who knew a South African living in Vermont, whom I know. It was also intriguing to engage with the 90-year-old ex-Hungarian who had many stories to share. They had yummy lunch and went to the party we attended to greet the neighbors. After Havdalah, it was decided it would be cutting it fine which made to take us to the airport. So we decided to order a taxi, not knowing who the driver would be. And we had the sweetest Arab who spoke Hebrew to our son Daniel and shared his sentiments of each other's lives living in Jerusalem. Another synchronized moment here. Having some known volunteers from Safra on our flight, we departed at 9 p.m. And then at the same time, our family won the bus stop to the port. With the siren went, the bus stopped, and all the passengers followed. Most known to our family from their neighborhood. Lay front down with phones over their heads on the side of the road for 10 minutes. So all board the bus again. Now that was in South Africa, they were still in the bus. So, to conclude and wrap it all, the Pasha Noah, after the October the 7th, speaks out about Hamas so explicitly, it was quite crazy, and all the cultures thereof. For me, the Torah has become so alive and awake, it's living its life. Many are ha and wow moments expressed at the time, and learn more fully to live in the moment, and not to be afraid of death. Pure acceptance and believe present. Live life to its fullest, each and every moment of each and every day has always been one of the and even more so now. I was not scared and chose not to engage in others' dramas, fears, and beliefs. I would simply respond to messages, feel safe, supported, and protected, and suggested not to watch the news, something fake, etc. When they would ask, I'm still so chilled and relaxed, and I would encourage them rather to be part of the positive group. For example, the soldiers sing, dancing with joy. As the soldier said, we are fighting the thing physically on the front. So you, the civilian, you need to have our backs spiritually. That is when the essential grievance of in and out the faith, put our foreign stuff, physical strength, with Hashem as our trusted buddy, became even more active for me, and only chose to be on positive WhatsApp groups through the war, and attend various meditations online as well, and listen to clips by various people who resonate with our beliefs too. I too have chosen to say to Willem daily, however, once daily, embracing absorbing the word because speaking to you and enlightening awakening. It doesn't matter if one thinks death or what, as our spirits protesting and speaking support, as the dignity was having been. Noises and conflicts on the ground once war began. Now we all together are called the young. Unity in diversity to one. We are living in an abnormal, normal reality, so one's attitude needs to shift and change. I do believe I and we will never be the same again. We are going through a birthing process, and some of the contractions are heavy, tough, and painful, knowing that it has to end something. It is a cleansing to eliminate the dirt. And I'll share with you what I have written when I was in Israel. The flashes of doom is the clear movie. The flashes of doom are not going to let the nation down and be depressed, as they are strong and will come out on top as the world needs to know and learn that the dirt needs to be discarded and released, so that all can cleanse themselves to elevate a healthy acceleration of thought, action, and you will be protected and safe, and unity and diversity will present itself on a global level once the eliminations have been processed and taken away as the debris disturbs the earth and its forces of nature. So may the light of Hashem shine within each and every one of us, spread it globally, so we unite and live in peace, love, joy, harmony, to raise and elevate the consciousness, accelerating the next level. Thanks for listening. I'm Israel.
Questions for Simone? Thank you for sharing that with us. As my wife just arrived there, I thought I would share with you a few. Sorry, I see there's some messages here. Put the volume up if possible. I don't know. Get too late for that. All right, just a second. What I'm going to do is, thank you, Simone. I'm going to put on the screen a few pictures of my wife's arrival in Israel, so you can all just see a little bit, and I think you'll enjoy that. Okay, so give me a moment here to exit, see where the pictures are. I'll put them up on the screen so you can all get a taste. Okay, first of all, there they are. They just arrived. Is it not on the screen? Yeah, hold on a second. You would think a new computer shouldn't give us this trouble. Let's see now. That's very strange. For just a second, we're going to have to see why it's doing that. I have no answers to these questions. I'm not a tech from this. There we go. Can anyone see? Can you see anything? What's that? It's a bit light. Let's see. Okay, let me just see. Yeah, that's my son and a good friend of ours who comes here often. Let's just see if I can get another one up. Okay, we'll just go one at a time. Here's another one. I want to show you a few. There you go. That's Batya and my son enjoying, I guess, breakfast that they've just gotten there. So that's some breakfast. Maybe Simone could tell us where this is. They said it's very empty, the streets. They were at the Kotel, very quiet. That's my mother-in-law with my son. Okay, looks like a little cold. That's in the shuk, I guess. They're staying near the shuk. So there's Batya and my son, Hudzi. Can you see? Okay, getting a little taste of our personal solidarity trip to Israel. Let's get the next one. Here is the Shar Yafo. This is the entrance to the old city. Okay, let's get a few more up there. Okay, let's see this one. All right, have you seen this? You know what this is? What is that? It says Casio again. And now, still. That's your keyboard. What? Okay, now. How about now? You guys see what that is? I thought it was back up. Now. Why? It's having trouble with videos. That's the problem. Okay, that's probably the world's biggest mezuzah. Have you ever seen a mezuzah like that? Okay, that's at the airport. A few more. Okay, this is a video I want you to see. My wife showed me when you arrive in Israel, all the different bags of luggage, of solidarity, of what do you call it, supplies, all the different things that people sent. So that's all sitting in the airport, waiting to be collected, and including supplies from here in the Johannesburg Jewish community that came off the flight. So you can see lots and lots of suitcases. Lots of duffel bags and suitcases of stuff. Okay, you were able to see that? We'll just give you a few more. I love Jerusalem. Okay, that's my son at the entrance. I don't know where that is in Jerusalem. It's probably the train station because they take a train to get to the... Okay, the Kotel this morning.
Here we are at the Kaisar. Just
very, very quiet. Not very,
people.
very full at all. Can you all see? Okay. Let's just, I'm just sharing with you what she sent me so far from the last, okay, something very interesting here. This is the Jaffa Gate to Jerusalem. I don't know if you could see clearly. I'm going to try now to zoom in to the plaque at the entrance to the Jaffa Gate. Okay, can anybody read what it says there? I've never noticed this before. Jaffa Gate. Now look at the words underneath it. Can everyone see? Oh, you were able to read it. Restored with the generous help of South African Jewry. Have any of you seen that before? Okay, did you know that? 1969. Very cool, hey? All right, I think that's the final one. If you want a little entertainment, this is my daughter made a video last night with the kids. We'll end with this, a little entertainment. And one more thing to say, thank you, Simone, for coming. Simone asked if anybody wants to send notes or anything to Israel. When are you going back? Oh, so when is he going back? Okay, so you know what? If we haven't done it today, if anybody wants to send something, what specifically? Notes?
Yes. Are we back on that topic again? You can speak for yourself if you say on that topic. So can you.
Okay, so anyone who if you want to write notes in that, let me know, and I will be in touch with Simone to take it back to Israel. Okay. We also have, though, the Chabad House. Chabad House keeps on sending a lot of stuff and notes as well. Yeah. And what we noticed amazing was that, in fact, I should put that on the screen, but I didn't save it on here, so I could show you guys next time. But like I said to you yesterday, my kids and our shul community wrote notes, and we sent it to Israel. And the next day I got a message from a friend here, Clive Breger. His kids received it on their army base. I didn't know where it's going. We just sent it to Israel. But who did it arrive at? Clive Breger's family. His son received it on his army base. So that was quite impressive that it landed, all the notes from our shul community and things we sent. Lots of things we sent. From gloves to vests to power banks, you name it, all landed on a base where South African Jews were serving. Yeah. All right, we'll end with this entertaining little video that my daughter made last night.
Okay, today I'm going to do a demonstration on how, a witch's demonstration on how you make a mocha. First, put on your witch's hat, open your witch's bag. The magical bag. The magical bag. I've got a list. What does it say first? Mocha. A mocha? Yeah, okay. And after it says mocha, I think that's a hen.
Yeah. And then it says...
A mug.
Yeah.
A mug?
That's a mug.
Where did it go? Found it. Found it. Okay. And now what do I need?
Coffee.
I need coffee. Where did it go? Wow, found my coffee. Oh, sugar. Okay. And what next? Hot water. Okay. Ooh, this one's a big one. And next, cocoa powder.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now we're ready to make some mocha.
You got a lot of stuff in that little bag.
Uh-huh. We told you it's a magical bag.
You first put in a little bit of coffee.
First, can we
I don't want to stay up all night, so very little.
coffee? Then
Some sugar.
Then some hot water.
Wasn't that just on the fire?
Yeah. It had to get heated some way. Magic isn't everything.
Can I drink it?
Oh, I forgot the milk. Does my magical bag have it? No milk.
Okay, shall we quickly go out?
Get from the fridge.
The magical bag.
Almond milk.
As she said, the magical bag doesn't have everything. Magic doesn't have everything. Sometimes it forgets.
And that's how you make a mocha.
I drink it? Shall I drink
What was I missing?
With that, ladies and gentlemen, come back tomorrow morning for Science and Torah and Tanya 9:30, Science and Torah 10:30. Lunch is served now. Thank you all. Enjoy. If you want to put on tefillin, please see Rabbi Haller right there now and enjoy. Thank you.